What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris on site, back here with another YouTube video. And today we are in East Harlem. So today I felt like taking you guys on a trip back to my memory lane, back to my childhood. So for you guys who don't know, I grew up in East Harlem. I lived in East Harlem for like when I was up until like I was 2 years old, and then I moved to where I currently live now. However, I still came to East Harlem for school from kindergarten to 8th grade. So as you can tell, East Harlem has a very special place in my heart. For you guys who don't know, East Harlem is the east part of Harlem. So Harlem is split into three sides: East Harlem, Central Harlem, and West Harlem. I'm from East Harlem, which is from 100th Street to 125th Street, between 1st and Lexington Avenue. So currently I'm on 109th Street, and I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna show y'all one of the things that I always got as a young kid, which is a spiced ham and cheese sandwich toasted on a churro, and it costs $1.50. So I'm gonna show you guys right now how it looks like, and you guys are gonna be like, damn, that's cheap, that's a good price for this breakfast meal. So we were just on 110th, the last clip, and that's also where I got my breakfast, which I'm gonna show you here in a minute. But now we're on 116th Jefferson Park, and this is basically the main spot, the main park playground of my childhood. I'm gonna give you guys a tour after I eat. So I made it to the playground section of the park. It's way different from when I was younger. It's like remodeled, it's green now. I think it used to be like blue and red. They took out the swing sets. So basically this playground is totally different. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got now. This sandwich that I got is basically called a spiced ham and cheese. And you guys can see, it's like a flat, they toast it flat, but you see it big, no diddy. So it basically has spiced ham and cheese and it's toasted. So everything's melted, especially the cheese. When I was younger, this costed $1.50. Now I think it's $2. In total, I paid $3. $2 for the sandwich and $1 for the soda. Back then I would pay $2 instead of $3. But I guess inflation now, so this is $2 instead of $1.50. And then these turn into $1. If you're wondering, if you guys not from New York, you guys might be wondering what this is. People from the Bronx, I think they call it dummies or pop or some other name, but I just call it 50-cent sodas. Like when I would be like my friends, or I told my mom I want this drink, I'll be like, can I get a 50-cent soda, 50-cent soda? Right now it doesn't say 50 cent no more on the bottle, but I guess it was $1 because the guy charged me $1. Yeah, there's different flavors. There's like blueberry soda, pineapple soda, grape soda, cola, and also ginger ale. So I'm trying to be healthy, so I just got ginger ale. Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head. It would be 50 cents, but it turned out to be $1. Now I'm gonna show you. Now I'm gonna take a bite of this sandwich. It's very flat, but still like big, no diddy. Ham and cheese. It comes with mayonnaise, so I gotta ask for no mayonnaise. I love the cheese, bro. It's so like melty and so good. It's American cheese with fresh ham. For you guys who don't know, I'm allergic to eggs. So whenever I would buy lunch for a school trip, or just for school in general, I would get this because it would obviously be more cheaper and it didn't have egg. A bacon, egg, and cheese back then was like $2.50, and this was $1.50 or $1.25. So I'd obviously get like 2 of these instead of a bacon, egg, and cheese or another deli sandwich. Just finished the first half of my sandwich, and now I'm gonna give this a taste test. Just tastes like cheap ginger ale, but bringing back memories from when I was younger. And just like that, a $2 sandwich from my childhood just filled me up, no diddy. That was my breakfast for today. Right in front of the playground are the basketball courts, but also these handball courts. For you guys who don't know, in New York City, handball is a very popular sport. It's basically where you go to the deli and you buy like these little handballs. I'm gonna pop up a picture now. There's like different colors, blue, purple, rainbow, and it's like a bouncy ball. And the name handball. You basically, it's kind of like tennis, but on a wall. So you smack the ball with your hand, and you basically try to get the other person not to smack it or to hit the floor, and you at a point. There's these lines for like different, I'm not gonna explain all the rules, but there's the lines. But yeah, so that means that's a wall here and a wall here with 4 courts each. So there's 8 total courts here. See? 1, 2, on the back is another 2. So that's 4, and then another wall behind me, so that's 8. Right here is the basketball court as well as a high school. I don't go to that high school, but I sometimes play basketball here. And over there is the highway. Looking back, I just thought that I could have been like kidnapped as a young kid, because whenever I came to this park, there was this one guy. I would be like in 7th grade, 6th grade, and this guy was like 20 to 30 years old with a mustache. He kind of looked like weird. He would like sell drinks, like $1 waters and sodas in the park, and wear like a white shirt. He was a weird looking guy, but for some reason, he always like was willing to teach me how to play handball or just play with me in general. I remember we would come all the way to the back, this handball court in the back of the park, and I would be with this guy for a long time, like basically the whole day until it became dark, just playing handball. But now that I realize he didn't really do anything weird to me, so I guess it's all right. Another thing is this gate is blocked up now, but I remember as a kid, this little patch, this wasn't here. This was like a hole in the gate, so you would be able just to leave. Instead of using the main exit, you would just be able to exit there, but it's blocked up now. Now, as you can see behind me, is a pool. So New York City public pools is a very like popular thing here. There's multiple pools around the city, and in this park, specifically where I grew up in, Jefferson Park, also has their own personal public pool. And I remember back in the summer, back in the day when I was young, every single day I would come here, line up to go to the pool. Right now it's like 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure they open at 11. But I don't think anyone's gonna be going inside today because, as you can see, it's raining right now. Well, it's like drizzling. Back there's a baseball court, but I didn't really use that place much. But yeah, here's a better look at the pool. Here's a better look. This is the main pool. This is like 5 feet deep, and then after those white chairs, and then on the other side of the white chairs is like a kiddie pool. And now we're here at the main part of the park for me, which is the soccer field behind me. There's like a practice going on there. But yeah, this soccer field is very like sentimental to me because it's where I always played growing up. As a kid, I enjoyed playing soccer. Now I enjoy basketball more, but I enjoyed both when I was young. But I just remember playing soccer here from like the morning to like the nighttime every day for the summer. When there were games going on, all the kids would play like behind the goal. So the back of the goal would be the new goal, and then this part of the track, and then that grass would be like the court. But yeah, this soccer court, very special to me. Also, this part, right where the playground is, it's like construction right here, but these benches, and there's like grills. You can probably see a grill behind me. But yeah, on 4th of July or just any summer day, a lot of people here doing barbecues. Yeah, that's the end of the tour for Jefferson Park. Very special park to me. A fun fact, this track is where I had track practice when I was in 8th grade. So my middle school wasn't too far. And I just remembered, there was like a race, end of the year race against all my classmates. It was 4 miles. And I just remembered I did it, I'm pretty sure it was like 25 minutes. Somewhere below 30 minutes. I think it was like 25 minutes. And I just looked it up. The fastest 4-mile run ever was like 19 minutes. And the fact that I did 25 minutes at such a young age just shows how athletic of a person I am. And I just searched up, a Navy SEAL runs a 4-mile in 30 minutes. And I did it in 25. So yeah, that was just a fun fact I remembered from middle school. And just like that, we're back on 110th, right at the New York Public Library. Another fun fact, when I was younger in the summertime, whenever I wasn't at the park playing sports, I was in this library. Or whenever my mom went shopping and I didn't want to go with her because she would take hours, I'll be in this library. I'll be either reading books or on the computer playing Tanky Online or Pop Tropica. Fun fact, if you go to my channel and look at my banner, the center photo of me as a kid was taken on one of these library computers on the second floor. But yeah, I think that's it. That's enough for this video. If you enjoyed me reminiscing my childhood or this tour of East Harlem, give me a like, comment down below, and also subscribe. Peace.